Alright, so it is time for a super rapid introduction into partial derivatives. Partial derivatives are super useful for a lot of other complex math things, but they're actually fairly straightforward, so let's talk about them. So if we have a function of multiple variables, we may want to examine how the function changes if we change a single variable and keep everything else the same. All right, this is a partial derivative. We're at a point, we want to see how the function changes if we change one variable, but everything else stays the same. So to find a partial derivative, basically you just pretend all the other variables are constants, and you take the derivative for the variable you care about. So imagine we have this function here. It's a function of x and y, 2x squared plus 3xy plus 7y. If we wanted to find the derivative, the partial derivative with respect to x, that means we want to say we hold y constant and we change x. How does it change if we're holding y constant and we change x? We essentially just pretend that all the y's are just constants. And so we look at our first piece. There is no y in this first piece, so the derivative of this is just 4x. Here in this second piece, y just sits there, and the derivative is 3x. And then we'll have that y just hanging out. Because remember, a constant times a function, the derivative of that is just the constant times the derivative of your function. Derivative of 3x is 3, and the y, which was a constant, just tacks on down, and there we go. Lastly, the derivative of 7y with respect to x, well, y is a constant. The derivative of a flat line is 0. So that doesn't even show up anymore. So we use these fancy d's. They're technically mini deltas, or lowercase deltas, I should say. So we use these and we call them del's. So del f del x, or the partial derivative of f with respect to x, is 4x plus 3y. And if we did this with respect to y, we would see that the derivative is 3x plus 7. So the partial derivative of f with respect to y is 3x plus 7. Why? Well, this first part, there's no y's in it, so that would just be a constant. Derivative of a constant, 0. Gone. Here, the 3x is like our constant. The derivative of y is just 1. So then the 3x is just hanging out there. And lastly, derivative of 7y is 7. All right, it's not too bad. Let's take a look over here. So this is a function of x and y again, and it's 5x to the 4th times y to the 3rd. So if we take the derivative with respect to x, the partial with respect to x, we treat y cubed as a constant, and it just kind of hangs out. And so the derivative of 5x to the 4th, you bring the 4 down, it's x cubed. So you're going to have 20 x cubed, y cubed. Why is the y cubed there? Well, it just hangs out. It's just a constant. We're just pretending it's a constant for this partial derivative. Same thing if we took the partial with respect to y, the x to the 4th just hangs out. 3 comes down, it's y squared, so we get 15x to the 4th y squared. There you go. That is your rapid fire introduction to partial derivatives. Thanks for watching.